Check.
All right. Let me hear you, Japantown! Hey, you can do better than that. Let me hear you, Japantown! All right. A wonderful good afternoon to all of you. My name is Ron Muriera. I'll be your MC here on the Webster Street Summer of Love stage. We've got a great performances today and tomorrow. Right now, we're going to kick off the 50th celebration of Nihonmachi Street Fair, founded in 1988 by Typhoon Tony Shu. The troupe strives to promote tradition of lion dance and pass along the culture behind this beautiful art. So please give a warm Japantown Nihonmachi Street welcome to West Coast Lion Dance! All right, I know you folks didn't want to lose your seats because, you know, following the lion dancers up Post Street would mean that you'd have to give up your seats. So thank you so much for chilling here on the Webster Street Summer of Love stage. Can I hear you, Japantown? How you feeling this morning? All right, all right, all right. Again, my name is Ron Muriera. I'll be your MC here on the Webster Street Summer of Love stage. It is such a blessing and an honor to be celebrating 50 years of Nihonmachi Street Fair here in San Francisco, Japantown. Can I hear it up for 50 years? All right. So before we get to the performances here on Webster Street stage, I have a couple of announcements to make. The first one is that as per the City of San Francisco's requirements, the Nihonmachi Street Fair has an emergency plan in place to keep fair attendees and volunteers, participants, and staff safe as possible. If an emergency should occur during today's fair and we need to stop the event to evacuate or take shelter, we will advise you to seek appropriate actions and follow directions from the San Francisco Police Department and other law enforcement agencies and Nihonmachi Street Fair staff and or event volunteers. So we thank you so much for your cooperation. So good to know that we're all prepared here as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of Nihonmachi Street Fair. Our show of hands, how many people have been coming here to the street fair for over 10 years? Raise your hands. Okay, we got a couple. How about over 15 years? Over 20? Over 30? Over 40? Oh, dude, you look like you're 16. Okay, 50 years. All right, see, we got some hands raised here. Give it up for those OGs who've been here, Nihonmachi Street Fair, for 50 years. A wonderful tradition here in San Francisco's Japantown. So once again, thank you so much for celebrating 50 years here. We have so many great performances here on the Webster Street stage, Summer of Love. We also have a second stage, and since the Peace Pagoda is under construction, the second stage, which is our community, which will have cultural performances, will be located at the end of Buchanan Mall. So that cobblestone way that makes your way over to Sutter Street, that is Buchanan Street Mall, and you will find that stage at the end. So if you want to take in some more of our cultural performances from the community, make sure that you check that out. We also want to thank artisans for being here this afternoon. Give some love up to our arts and crafts folks. Give some love to them. We hope that you'll also make sure to patronize some of the folks here. We also want to give it up for our nonprofit partners here this afternoon who joined us for today and tomorrow here at the Nihonmachi Street Fair. We also have some great other, I guess you could say, components. We've got Doggy World. Those who got some doggies, you might want to check that out. I know they also have some kind of like competitions. We also have Children's World in the old Ichiban location. So if you have little kitties, they've got some activities and things for them to do there. And then just in terms of if you need any information, we have our Nihonmachi Street Fair information booth that is located at the intersection of Post and Buchanan. You can ask questions there. And also, in an effort to be more green, we have no paper programs. You'll have to look for the programming on the Nihonmachi Street Fair website. And it's really easy to do, nihonmachistreetfair.org. And you'll find the performances here this afternoon on the Webster Street stage, as well as the performances on the Our Community stage. I want to also give it up right now. Let's give some love to DJ KO right here. He's going to be, running and doing some tunes in between the transitions here for our performances on the stage of Summer of Love here on Webster Street. So once again, make sure that you patronize. We also want to give some love out to there's Beer Fest, in case those of you who are inclined and are of age, make sure that you check out Beer Fest, which is right directly behind you. Also want to give some love to our food vendors. Give some love, ladies and gentlemen, to our food vendors back there. So make sure you get hungry during the course of Nihonmachi Street Fair today and tomorrow. You may want to make sure that you frequent, and it looks like most people have already been going there, to the food section behind you. Any other announcements that I have here? During the course of also today, we will be having some, there may be some surprises, I don't know. I just find out about stuff and announce it. But tomorrow we definitely will have some also speakers representing the city who share some comments and their remarks in terms of the celebration of our 50th anniversary here at Nihonmachi Street Fair.